everybody, it's Big Mama here, and today we're going to learn how to make an old-fashioned biscuit bread pudding using leftover biscuits, okay? Let's see. You're going to start out with 4 cups of just crumbled up biscuits, okay? And this is going to be enough to go in one of these little, what is this, a 9 by 9? You can always double this to make a 9 by 13. You'll need 4 cups of crumbled up biscuits, and you're gonna, let's spray our pan first. We'll give our little casserole dish a spray here. Love this jar. You just pump it up and spray, and it's reusable, refillable. Okay, you want to put your biscuits into your pan. All right, just like that. Now, in our mixing bowl, we are going to put 1 cup of sugar, just white granulated sugar. We're going to put 6 tablespoons of melted butter. You'll need 2 cups of milk. I just use whole milk. I've never made it with 2%. So there's 1 cup, there's 2 cups. All right. You'll also need 2 eggs, and if you watched my other video about eggs, you need to crack them into a separate vessel before you crack them into this in case they're not good. So let me see how this is going to go. That one's fine. So there's egg number 1, and here is egg number 2. Little shell in there. Okay. We also need a teaspoon of vanilla. Now, once this comes out of the oven, we're going to make a topping that goes over it. And for that, you'll need some powdered sugar, vanilla, butter, and a little milk. But this is what we need right now. Let me get a spoon to stir this with. All right, we're going to stir this up, and we're going to pour it over our biscuits. This is a great way to not have any waste when you're cooking. My Big Mama, if she had extra biscuits, she would just start saving them in a Ziploc bag in the freezer till she had enough to make, you know, a bread pudding out of. She'd do the same thing with any leftover cornbread so she can make cornbread dressing. All right, so this is how this looks. It's pretty well mixed. And we're just gonna pour this over our 4 cups of biscuits, just like that. Now, this goes into a 350-degree oven for 30 to 45 minutes. You just have to keep checking it, and if it's brown on top, not super brown, but light brown and kind of brown around the edges, you know it's ready to come out. So we're going to put this in the oven, and I'll come back and show you how to make the topping for it. Okay, it's been 45 minutes. I actually timed it this time. It's been 45 minutes, and the biscuit bread pudding is done, so we'll take it out of the oven. And you can see what I'm talking about. Just a little bit of browning around the sides, just like that. Now, when you're working with any kind of glass cookware, you do not want to set it down straight on the surface, because if you hit any moisture, it will shatter. So I'm going to set that over there on that pot holder. Now let me turn this down so I can show you how to make the topping for it. The topping is super easy. It is 2 tablespoons of melted butter. To that, we're going to add a 1/2 of a cup of powdered sugar. Now, when you make this bread pudding, you can add different spices into it if you want to, but we're just making a plain one today. So for the topping, 2 tablespoons of melted butter, a 1/2 of a cup of powdered sugar. We're going to add in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And go on, fly. Oh, these flies have been awful. Oh, when the heat comes, they just go nuts. And we'll need 2 tablespoons of milk. So, 2 tablespoons of milk. 1, 2. And we're just going to stir this up like this, and we're just going to pour it on our hot bread pudding. And like I said, you can add other things into this bread pudding. You can put cinnamon in it. You can put apple pie spice. You can put raisins, craisins. You can put some fruit in it. Apples are particularly good. I'm going to move this over here so y'all can see me put the topping on it. All right. We're just going to take this and just pour it all over the bread pudding and just kind of let it soak in and melt. And that's that. Let me go find a fly swatter and get this fly. Y'all have a good day.